Hello, my name is Elisa Ferreira. I'm 67 years old and I'm from Porto, Portugal. I'm here to share my story today with all of you, and I hope that with my sharing, you'll understand a little bit better the role of the European Commission. I have come a long way to be able to be here today talking to you. I started as a teacher at a university in Portugal, so as you can see, I was not always related to the European Union, but I feel like I'm where I belong right now and I couldn't love my job more. So I consider myself to be a lucky woman because nowadays I have the opportunity to do what I like the most on an everyday basis, economics and environment. To give a little context, I have a PhD and master's degrees in economics, which I love, but also I had the opportunity to be the Portuguese Minister for the Environment. From 2019 to the present days, I'm the Commissioner for the Cohesion and Reforms in the European Commission. I believe that the European Commission could do more about the environment, so I really wanted to make Europe greener and more ecologic, and I thought that by joining this desire to economics, I could really do something. To make this video more interesting, I would love to ask you something, but I will only give you the answer at the end of the video. The European Commission has a lot of ways to help citizens, but what do you think we could do to help citizens within the environment and economics? Two opposite fields representing quite opposite values. Now, I'm assuming that you are wondering what I do as a commissioner. I'm the first Portuguese to be in this position and I have many responsibilities. Supporting the most affected regions by the climatic and digital transitions, supporting all the regions in the elaboration of their programs according to all the necessities and goals of the European Union, working along with all the state members to assure the right use of the European funds and paying technical and financial support reforms of all the state members. I know it's a lot of work to do, but I have a big team that supports me in every step of the way. The contact with this team allows me to interact with different nationalities and different ideas, a part of my job that I adore. My job has a lot of details, and one of the biggest goals of the European Union is to reinforce connections between citizens and the institutions and let them know what kind of job we're doing on a daily basis. What is the European Commission? Well, the European Commission is a politically independent institution that defends and represents the interests of the EU. It proposes legislations, policies, and action programs, and is responsible for implementing decisions of the European Parliament and the Council of the EU. The European Commission has different roles, so I'm the Commissioner for the Cohesion and Reforms, but we have a lot of people working here, some dedicated to the climate action, others to the European Green Deal. We have had a representation in Portugal, etc. I'm responsible for managing the regional policy of the EU, such as the European Regional Development Funds, which takes up a third of the EU's budget. Remember the question I asked earlier? I hope that you took some time to think about it, but now I'm going to give you a concrete answer of what my team and I did to solve the environmental issue. I'm going to give you two words: Interreg programs. From 2021 to 2027, you'll be able to see the reflections of the Interreg programs. There's much more that these programs aim to do, but I think these ones are the easiest for you to understand what my role is in the European Commission, which has amongst other goals a desire to make tourism greener, to improve energy efficiency, to adapt to climate change, and to make urban mobility greener. I'm extremely honored to have been chosen to be featured in this interview, and I hope that I provided everyone a better understanding of the European Commission as well as a clearer perception of my role in the organization.